Boston, and its success can be credited to a perfect marriage of ingredients and flavors. But it can also be credited to another marriage, that of Jacob and Fernanda White.
We're a really good team.
Jacob and Fernanda met in culinary school, worked together in kitchens around Boston, and are now the proud owners of their own restaurant, Comedor, in Newton Center.
It's great. It's kind of our playground. We can do whatever we want, have fun, and makes us feel really grown up too.
And just as these young chefs have merged their lives together, the food they serve is also a marriage of their different cultures.
I'm from Chile, and my husband's from upstate New York, and we just thought it would be a really great idea to combine our personalities, our background, and our cooking experience, and kind of like mold those two cultures together.
So what they came up with is an ever-changing menu of small plates inspired by the cuisines of Chile and America.
We'll come up with ideas, and a lot of times I'll tell him something that I want to do, and I'll be missing something, and he has the perfect idea or the ingredient that needs to go into it. And so we always working with each other and bouncing ideas off each other.
We work really well together. Our styles complement each other. We spend all of our time together, so I couldn't think of a better person to spend my days with.
And since these two are together so much, it's a good thing they get along.
Squeezing by, guys, behind.
At least most of the time.
I would say 90% we get along, and it's at 10% of the time that we'll.
10%?
That's not much.
The menu at Comedor changes with what's fresh and available, but it's always broken down into 4 sections: meat, seafood, vegetarian, and sweets.
Our concept is to be almost like a neighborhood, everyday place, and the menu's all small plates. You can come, you can get a couple things. You can pretty much design the way your experience is here by ordering a lot or ordering a little bit, grabbing a beer and a snack, or just going all out and just ordering everything.
But be forewarned, the food is so good here, ordering everything is probably what you'll end up doing.
Next to table 10, please.
There's handmade pasta with linguiça, braised lamb with heirloom carrots and Yukon Gold potatoes, padron peppers with house-made salt and vinegar chips, and an ever-changing burger of the week, like this one with Vermont blue cheese and extra crispy bacon. But if you want fries with that burger, the papas fritas are a must-order, topped with scallion salsa, cotija cheese, and a special Chilean seasoning called mercan.
This is the mercan. It's a traditional spice from Chile. It's sun-dried and smoked chili peppers are mixed with coriander and salt. It's really good. It smells like bacon.
Comedor seafood options are deliciously inventive, like the tempura fried octopus with smoked tomatoes, little necks with lardons and sweet potato strings, and bay scallop and fontina empanadas.
I make empanadas every day. We make them fresh every day, and we deep fry them to order. We normally don't do them with bay scallops in Chile, but we thought it was a cool way to integrate a local ingredient like Nantucket bay scallops and mix them with cheese and this amazing dough we make in-house, and we deep fry them. They're super crunchy, and that's really a nice taste from home for me.
Another taste of home for Fernanda comes at dessert with the semolina con leche.
It's a very traditional Chilean dessert made with milk and semolina, and it kind of sets up like a custard. It's really good. We serve it with caramel. It's really yummy. I had a Chilean lady come in the other day telling me she hadn't eaten in like 10 years, and she was so happy.
But no matter what country you're from, the tempura fried brownie guarantees to please.
We deep fry them until the batter is crispy. The inside gets like super gooey and hot. Put it with dulce de leche, so you get sweet, salty, the cold sauce, a hot brownie. It's like a lot of contrast, and it's just so good.
Comedor means dining room in Spanish, and that's exactly what Jacob and Fernanda wanted the restaurant to feel like.
The whole idea when we designed the restaurant is that we wanted people to feel like they were at home in their dining room with an open kitchen where their mom was cooking, and they could really smell, see everything.
So they built the kitchen right in the front of the restaurant, giving diners and people passing by on the street a view of all the action.
It's kind of a unique setup where we cook in the windows. People can walk by even when we're not open and see us prepping all the food, rolling empanadas, frying the potato chips, doing all that kind of stuff. When people walk by, they know that we're here. It's almost like they can look in the windows and see what they're going to come in and get later on. It's kind of a unique thing. And we decided to wrap a bar around the kitchen. We call that our chef's bar. And people get a front row seat to all of their food being made.
It's an interactive way for the customers and chefs to feel like they're part of one community, because they all really are.
We actually live in West Newton, so when it came to opening a restaurant, this is where we wanted to be. The people in Newton are cool. When we found this spot, we really went for it, and we really enjoy being in Newton Center, and it's the place we call home.
Comedor is at 105 Union Street in Newton Center and at ComedoreNewton.com. Now here's